where Deputy President William Ruto is set to address the press this afternoon from his official residence in Nairobi's Karen area. A speech expected to clear the air on his stand on the Constitution Amendment Bill and the referendum push. He has been holding talks with other political leaders allied to his cause this morning. Ruto has been calling for consensus long after the launch of the collection of signatures began. And our senior political affairs reporter Kennedy Mureithi is already at Karen. Kennedy, good afternoon. What more can you tell us, and what more are you hearing about the position that the Deputy President might be taking?
A very good afternoon to you, Zainab, there in studio. And this is one of those days as political reporters, or in the political reporting field, we describe as a big day. We are waiting for a big announcement from Deputy President William Ruto, who has been holed up in a meeting with some of his loyal members of parliament. We are getting reports that about 140 of them are already here in Karen, and they started streaming in from about 9 o'clock in the morning. There are those who are even telling us by the time they were getting up to here at about 8:30 o'clock in the morning, the parking was already full. So these loyal members of parliament and some of his strategists have been holed up in one of the tents that is just behind me inside the premises, that is his official residence, and they have been speaking on what way should they take with regards to this Building Bridges Initiative report. Deputy President William Ruto has actually been blowing hot and cold on this particular matter, and since a week ago when President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga launched the signature collection, Deputy President William Ruto was still of the opinion that there must be consensus. So today we do expect to hear from him. A tweet from one of his aides, Dennis Itumbi, yesterday night read that they have been listening to the Hustler Nation. Remember, Deputy President William Ruto has been very categorical about the Hustler Nation, which is a narrative that he has been pushing. And the narrative has actually involved so much of the fact that they do not want extra positions to be included in this BBI talk. Whether it is something that they will be picking up today and actually saying no to this particular drive about the signature collection and the whole thing about the Building Bridges Initiative is a point that we could be waiting to hear from him. And if Zainab, Deputy President William Ruto, says no today, as some of the people have been pushing, then he will have declared war on what the way forward will be with regards to trying to fight President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga on what the way forward is. Remember, a week ago, President Uhuru Kenyatta was very categorical that this is not the last time that they are going to be seeing the final changes to this document. His sentiments were echoed by Raila Odinga, and as late as yesterday, Kalonzo Musyoka, who said that anybody who comes after can make changes to this document, whether towards negative or positive. So today, Deputy President William Ruto has a choice to make, and this choice is going to be communicated live to the whole country so that we know, is he going to support? There are those within that meeting who came with hardline positions, and they are saying that he should not go this way. Remember, one of the questions that has come out, Zainab, is the question of funding a referendum and also funding the elections thereafter. The Constitution says that a referendum should have been done by August 2021. So if we do go into a referendum by 2021 August, then we'll be looking at another election in 2022 August, which is only 1 year. Is there money to say no and also to go for an election? Those are some of the questions that are propping up. And also remember, on his Twitter page, Deputy President William Ruto has been very categorical, saying, or there was a glimmer of light when he said that they have looked at that document and there was section 11A, which he says was speaking to the Hustler Nation. Whether today he's going to give a nod to this particular process, it is only something that we can be waiting for. At 2 o'clock, he'll be calling us to give us the way forward, and that is what I know most people are waiting to hear, what his stand is going to be. Whether he's going to be taking President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga head on, or he's going to be joining the bandwagon. We can only wait. My producer says that time is over. There's too much to say, but we'll be waiting to hear from the horse's mouth on what the way forward is going to be. Back to you, Zainab, in studio.
All right, certainly so, Mureithi, and of course we'll be waiting to hear from the Deputy President himself.